This video will show you how to cut the lino block or lino plate. Your hands can become warm, which can blur the pencil. So what we're going to do first of all is take a Sharpie permanent marker pen and go over our design. Make sure your design is correct and you know what is black and what is white before you do this, because once it's in permanent pen, that's it. Here you can see me going over and around the outlines first before adding in the block colour. Here is the complete design. You can see some pencil marks which I've chosen to leave off and where I've made some slight alterations from the beginning. Now that you've done this, you're ready to start the cutting process. But first of all, you're going to need some safety tips. First, you're going to need a table grip. You can see it here. It has two raised edges, one to grip the table and one to stop the lino slipping. You can see the lino pushed right up against the top edge. You can turn the lino around whichever way you like to get the angles comfortable for when you're cutting. You can see that your hand can easily push it right up and hold it in place. Here is the lino cutting tool. You can see the red handle and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different blades. You're not going to be changing your blades because your teacher will do this for you, as we need to be able to count in and out the number of blades for health and safety reasons. However, here very quickly we'll show you how the blades are placed into the handle along with the tightener. So tightener first, then the blade in, then you screw the tightening nut up and you're ready to start cutting. You hold the lino cutting tool just like you would hold a pen or a pencil, with your first finger and your thumb and holding it just in between them. You may wish to hold onto the silver grip section so that you're able to control it a little more, just like you can see here. When using the lino cutting tool, try and keep it at a shallow angle, and the motion that you're looking for is to push forward, not to just push down. If you push down, you'll break the blades, so you're pushing forwards at a shallow angle. Here you can see the lino in profile. You can see that you only need to take away about half of the top section. You do not need to press so hard that you take it away all the way down to the fabric. You're removing the top surface so that ink can't reach it. Here you can see a few peaks that I'll need to remove as well. It is completely normal to have some shavings left over. They can go in the bin later. I would suggest that you start off with the wider areas, like the backgrounds, and then move on to more fiddly areas where it's narrower and harder to cut. Particularly leaving the fiddliest, thinnest areas until last. You may need to change to a smaller blade here. Then all the shavings can be scooped up to the edge of the table and off into the bin.